I actually sat down with my 17-year-old son and I had the same talk that you and I are having here today by explaining to him that as a parent, it's my worst nightmare to think that my son would be riding with some friend of his or somebody he barely knows, and the next thing he finds out, he's being pulled over because of something the driver did, and then an officer might trick him or manipulate him and group him in with this driver, and the next thing you know, he's lost his rights and even worse could possibly take place. Now, when I told my son this, he was shocked. He said, "Wait a minute, that's the driver's problem, not mine." And then I had to remind him the Supreme Court says different. In the case of Brindlin versus California, in this 2007 Supreme Court case, the court says that when a car gets pulled over, that everyone within the car is technically seized under the Fourth Amendment. In plain English, you're detained. You can't just hop out of the car and start walking down the road like it's not a big deal. You may be completely innocent and doing nothing wrong, but during a traffic stop, the cop still has authority over passengers. Now, you might think this is common sense, that you have to stay there while the cops pull up, but you have to understand, this detention allows cops to now mess with you. They may ask for your ID, start quizzing you about where you're going, or they may even want to search your stuff. And here's the scary part. They're trained to make it feel routine, like you just need to play along. But let me let you in on a secret. You don't have to play along. You do have rights, but they only matter if you stand up and exercise those rights.